I'd like to say a few words about India Soft Power and the Asian Lenses Forum, which is hosting this meeting. Every human being grows up with a point of view through which she or he sees the world and a sense of what is valuable. Our points of view and our values are shaped by our histories, by our cultures, and by our religions. Our points of view and values are the lenses through which we make sense of the world. They are the lenses with which we judge what is good, what is beautiful, and what is true. Last week, I was in the Bible room in the Gujarat Vidyapeeth in Ahmedabad. This is the room in which Mahatma Gandhi in 1926, every Saturday, would read the Bible with students and citizens. In this room, there is a panel with his words, and I want to read those words. I don't want my house to be walled on all sides and my windows to be stuffed. I want the cultures of all the lands to be blown about my house, but I refuse to be blown off my feet by any. His words say to me what the purpose of the Asian Lenses project, which is associated with NIIT University, must be about. A good education must be a process of developing better lenses. A good education cannot be just a process of acquiring useful information and useful skills. Education must be a process of learning about the many facets of the world and yet learning to stand firmly on one's own feet and acquiring the ability to make up one's own mind. When the winds blow on us, we have to stand firmly on our feet and on our legs, and we feel the strain in our legs. Then we know what our own limitations are and what we must strengthen to be able to open ourselves up to the forces that are around us for us to make the most of. Similarly, when we encounter people with other points of view and other beliefs and other values, we should listen to the strain that goes on in our own mind and the challenge to our own beliefs. Thus, we will realize the limitations of our own lenses. In a country with as much diversity as India, all Indians must have wide-angle lenses without dust on them. We cannot go around with narrow, smudged lenses, or we will, with those myopic perspectives, hurt each other, including ourselves too. What is an Asian lens? Well, let us first ask what is an Indian lens. What is the lens through which an Indian Muslim sees and judges the world around herself? What is the lens through which an Indian Christian sees the rest of us? And what about a Hindu Dalit and a Hindu Brahmin? Their views cannot be the same. At the very least, we must accept diversity and tolerate other perspectives, but we must go beyond this. We must learn about our diversity and learn from our diversity, and for this we must listen to the resistance in our minds when we encounter those with other histories, other cultures, and other religions, and therefore other perspectives. The purpose of the Asian Lenses Project, the forum, it is to make us aware that we have lenses and what these lenses are. It must also help us to understand the process by which our lenses are being shaped. Then, through some formal process of education for students and through better processes of citizens listening to each other, as perhaps this meeting may be on the 20th of March, we can improve the lenses we are using to make ourselves better human beings and together make a better India and a better world. Which brings me to India's soft power. What is the source of it? India is admired for, is enjoyed for the diversity that it has. It is the country with the largest number of languages spoken, the largest number of ethnicities within its boundaries, and also the largest number of religions, many of which are world religions that were founded here in India. India is also a country that has chosen to be vibrantly democratic, to give to every citizen of this diverse country hopefully an equal voice in demanding how the country should be shaped and how they can be better included in the development of India for everybody. This is the hope of the world, to make a world in which people of all nations, diverse as they are, with their many different histories and cultures, can live together and make the world a better place for everybody. India has to be in the vanguard. If India can succeed, the world has hope that it can also do it in a much larger scale. And so our soft power first has to be realized by us. We have to develop the lenses with which, as I said, we can respect each other, learn to work together, understand our differences and the different needs that we have because of our different histories and the places we are in now, and yet come to agreements together and move together. This vision is the power that we have to realize, and this vision is also, if I can say, the vision that the world wishes to realize, and we in India are a hope for the world, and that is what makes the world keep turning to us and say, we admire India, we respect India, we hope India will succeed. Thank you.